Hello everyone and welcome to FX Top Traders. In the following video we will review step by step all the process that makes this trade our trade of the week. And it goes beyond that we just win this trade, but the process behind, starting with the initial analysis, our optimization during the process, and our exact exit qualify this trade as the perfect trade. Step 1. The market footprints. We already know that the public, the average trader, is looking at the charts and clearly see a downtrend, lower lows, and now in the market after this small range, now we are making a new lows. We all know as a professional traders that once this new low is recovered completely, we will see two scenarios. One, people will believe that this support now is a resistance. Based on this simple concept, the average trader will start selling through this area. They already saw that the market is reacting effectively to this trend line. So the trend line is a downtrend and now we are making a new lows. So this support now is resistance. Suddenly, the average trader starts losing his position and he has to cover the sell, buying back his position. But now, this average trader remains in that direction because it's very difficult for a regular or average trader try to change his mind and now go long in those levels. And even it's more difficult when you just lost a trade and when you see clearly that there is a trend line. So the most probably trade that this average trader will open again is another sell position. Now, having this scenario, this psychological analysis in mind, is how the professional trader comes to analyze the information around this hypothesis. Now is a good time to take a look at the order flow. Always keep in mind that we use the volume analysis, the order flow analysis, which comes from the futures market, because this market has a centralized market with the CMI, Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Now, having this information, in this case about the Aussie future, we can predict or use this order flow to see where the Aussie dollar now could go. It is clear that from the chart what we see is a weak Aussie dollar. There is a clear downtrend, a new low, but inside of this area, if we see the order flow analysis, we can take a look at the volume. What we really see is an accumulation on the market. Obviously, whoever shorts in this area because now is a resistance has to buy back those contracts. And that's how there is now more buying contracts in those levels. But then we see a confirmation from LBC, from light blue sea, when this blue box appears. So we can have a filter when the volume has a strong level to keep going to that direction. So once we see this level confirmed through LVC, through light blue seed, so now we can predict that this new trade from the average trader, which is another sell short, and with a double position probably because he would like to recover what he lost in this first trade. If we continue adding more elements to this hypothesis that there is a short covering coming up, now we can bring our FGC levels, the quantitative and statistical analysis that we get from our report, our daily report. In that report was saying that the Aussie dollar has bias to go up. And we have in that report that this level is the level to reach. So we have many elements in our favor now. We have our psychological approach to see what the public, what the average trader are trying to do. What are the decisions points, the decisions areas that they were trying to place a trade. And we are confirming that idea through the volume analysis, through the order flow, which is coming from the futures market. Now, we contrast this information with the spot Forex, with the Aussie dollar. So we have everything in place. Now we add in this element about the FGC report with a statistical approach. So we combine all these elements, and this is how we have a perfect trade. Based on all this information, which is provided through our FGC daily reports and our volume software analysis LBC, we can even get some extra help in how to optimize our decision, our trades. One thing is having the idea, another thing is executing this idea and optimize that hypothesis. And in here, when we have these elements as our daily pivots and intraday pivots, is when we can have a better confirmation and we can add even more position into this trade. Having all the process in place help us to stay in the trade as far as the strategy says. Our target at the end is this yellow circle. As we see, we reach our target. The statistical level that we received from FGC the night before now is coming to the level. And this is how a professional strategy comes in place. It's a combination of quantitative and statistical approach, a psychological analysis, and a very careful observation of the volume or order flow analysis. Always respect the process, keep it simple, and believe in yourself. See you inside of FX Top Traders.